What's up, guys? Duncan the Highlander here. Oh, be bold. Alright. I'm going to make a little video, or this is a little video, of me and my buddy Casey doing some boxing sparring. This time, what I tried to do to make it a little different was I kind of repeated a few things over and over so that I could make the point and so that maybe you guys could see it better. There's a few little things I put in the beginning. One is a little snippet from the last video because I'm not sure if you guys made it all the way to that part. I enjoyed that part, so I want to make sure somebody sees it. And a couple of other parts from the sparring that I just found interesting that I wanted to make sure that people saw. So I'm not going to describe anything that happens, but I just kind of front-loaded them to the front. It's just like 3 seconds or maybe 30 seconds of some little, not even, it's like 15 seconds of some snips, boom, 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 boom. And then the rest of that is basically the whole sparring session without too much stuff edited out. I try to edit some of the like lulls in between action, but even a lot of that I kept in there because what to the untrained eye looks like nothing's happening, there's actually a lot happening. So if you guys like these videos and you guys want more of these to come out, please, at the very least, if you can, try to share. That helps out so much. I'm out here grinding, working 7 to 3:30, and to get out at 3:30 and then train until now it's 9 o'clock to try to squeeze in a video. It's a lot of time. So anything that you guys can do to help so that I can put more time into this will make it so that these videos ultimately can be better. And I know that I have the knowledge and the skill to make these videos better. I just don't have some of the resources that some of the other people you see out there with. So if you guys can help me, and together we can do this. So without any further ado, please, oh wait, before I say without any further ado, of course, please get at me at GoFundMe, Duncan the Highlander. I know I'm sweating up a bunch, my house is hot today. And get at me at Patreon, Duncan the Highlander. If you guys like these videos, please share. Share is essentially the best thing that you can do to help me. And I'm hoping to have a fight here soon. I'm looking for an opponent right now, and the game plan is, if I can get some shit together, hopefully to start putting out good quality videos, at least like documenting what my training is going to look like for the next couple weeks. So yeah, with that in mind, and without any further ado, here's some of my sparring. What's up? Had to sneak this in from the last video. Thought it was pretty cool. Here's a little Bruce Lee style back fist combo flow rhythm that I get into, which is at the end of the video that we'll go into a little later. And here is a little combo that Casey throws at me. I have no idea how, but I managed to dodge it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-punch combo. Maybe there was a fifth one in there that was hidden behind his hand, but it looked pretty good. Alright, so here we go. We're starting off. Now, me and Casey both like to stand fairly upright because we like to kick. So this we're just boxing, but you're going to notice that we both kind of go up and then we try to drop our legs down again. This is known as changing your level. Here you're going to see I throw a right hand and he slips and I have to kind of maneuver it or change it mid-direction a little bit to try to catch it. Here we're both trying to change our level. You see that we try to match it, try to fake low with the jab and come up with the hook. Casey's about to demonstrate one way and reason to shift your stance. See that he used the back hand and back leg in conjunction, and he did it with a punch, using it to cover distance as I was using my head to try to pull him in. That was a nice little jab to the body he got on me. You see as we fake in, sometimes we switch stance to come back out. Here I had my hands up high, he managed to come right through the guard. Here's jab high, jab low. Tried to go for it again. As he switched out, what I had to do here is mid-punch, I changed it right into a hook as he tried to get an angle on me. There's a hook. He managed to use his head movement to get away from my lead hand attacks. As he came down, I kind of parried that. It's very similar as you would to a push kick. Now what's going to happen next is a good example of improvising or flow, because Casey's going to be a little too close. And you see, I kind of changed that to like a little hook. See what happens? Shorten up my step, and I bring that hand over the top. Using my jab to keep him back, fire low. That was like one of the McGregor style Prince Najim uppercuts. Here we kind of get a little close where hands touch each other. He tries the same uppercut on me. Here I try to muff up a little bit. he tries to kind of paw in at me. I'm trying to kind of call him in, try to get a hook at the end of the combo. You see there, I'm trying to counter him. And here, as I try to use my lead hooks, I get a little too close, and I just wanted to show how I manipulated my elbow to push him off. Here I'm kind of switching my stance, and I'm trying to use a Philly shell or stonewall shoulder roll to kind of block that. See, as he darts in, jabs, use the shoulder, keep my chin tucked behind my shoulder. Jab, gets right to the chin right there. Here's that little combo from the beginning I missed. Boom, and I'm so proud. I don't know how that happened. Let's see it again. Ends it off with an uppercut, and he's switching his stance. So you see he comes in, shift, 2 low body shots, and coming up high with the hook, and he ended it off with an uppercut. That's actually a beautiful combo from Casey. There, I'm trying to lean my head back, kind of leaning away a little bit. Throwing some hooks, half speed, changing the rhythm, changing the speed and stuff, the tempo. There, I tried to do a dart with the lead hand. Kind of like a hook dart, changing my stance. Changing my stance, try to get a different angle, trying to work a little head movement, goofing around because me and Casey aren't killing each other, so we're both able to kind of experiment. Trying to change angles, you saw there with my shoulders. Change distance. Here I'm really Philly shelling. And then once he sees that, what he did is he just pushed back, right? He saw that I was going straight back. What I needed to do was counter off of that and keep my balance, maybe work an angle. There he comes in. Here he lands. You see, when he lands that shot, I go straight into southpaw. It allows my right hand to become my lead for me to chase him down and for me to use a rear hand power shot. Now we're here, we switch stance to do a nice little combo, little jab to the body. Here you see that jab, and here's another example of me switching stances and using a dart. Now these aren't actually hooks here. I wanted to show this again because those are actually ridge hands I threw. Here's another example of me switching stances and using a dart. It's another way to switch your stance. Now here I kind of got Casey in the corner a little bit. Trying to use a hook. Practicing a hook a couple times in this. Jab up top and low. There, try to catch a weird angle on him, or try to get an overhand and come below. There, I caught my feet. Here as he jabbed to kind of shift my head back. Muhammad Ali did that a lot. So now I'm just kind of calling Casey on, trying to get him to do something. That's why my hands are low. There he gets me right in the body. See, calling him to hit me in the head, gets me right in the body. We thought that was the end of it, but that wasn't. So the last 30 seconds, we try to pick it up a little bit. So he's moving. Gets me with a jab. I try to use my front hand. Throw a lot of hooks. Once again, try to go for that same kind of like overhand. Here's the kind of karate style back fist Bruce Lee stuff. Alright. Boom, we'll see that again. I switch my stance. Fake low, high, low, high. There's one, gets through, switch my stance. Now I come in on the other side, switch my stance, and then low, high. So in that small little snippet, a lot of stuff went on there. If you guys like these, please up like and share. Doug and the Highlander out. Peace.